time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Hey, everybody. Though the integrity of my cranium has been compromised.
You hit your head again?
Nope, but that bump ain't going down. I was looking at the wound.
There's 3 of them.
I can show you the wound, and you'll see that it went up the day I got,
It's almost like a dinosaur.
out.
It's like a dinosaur.
It is.
Do it.
Hasn't it? Stegosaurus.
Yeah, Stegosaurus.
Hey, you know the
And how's
sign?
your disease?
My staph infection, I think it's gone. I think so.
Did you tell me it moved? It moved around on your body?
No, I feel it like in my ears. My ears have been ringing. My eyesight's been going off and on. But I think everything seems fine
I think
now.
you need to come over to my place for a full physical inspection.
Okay. You seem to go to the doctors a lot.
And just
No, I don't, but I had to go.
A sign of a really smart dog is the bumps on their head.
No.
I've heard that. My mom told me that.
You can't believe what you hear about
My
dogs.
mom.
There used to be people
My mom told me that.
There used to be people who thought, Doberman Pinscher's brain never quits growing. You have to split their skulls to make room for their brain.
Well, that's stupid.
whoa.
Yeah, it's stupid. Now,
Yeah.
I am in great pain right now, and I am on heavy pain medications.
Ooh, he's on drugs.
Yes, I am. But did you know, what was it, about
Let me see your eyes.
8 months ago, I had surgery
Yes,
because it was so painful, and they fixed it, and everything was great. And now it's back, but it's sort of on the other side.
I do not want to hear that.
So I went to the doctor, and they took an X-ray. She said, well, we'll probably have to do an MRI, but let's go get the X-ray. And haven't heard, don't know what it.
The waiting is the worst. How
But
long?
if I can sit and I can lay down,
Yeah.
and I can walk for 30 seconds, and then can't walk anymore. I had to take a shower this morning sitting down. Now that's an old person thing.
That's like a bath.
I'm starting to feel
they
like
make showers with the seats in
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I got one of those.
Do you
With
really?
a seat in it?
But it's usually full of all my wife's. She's got
Shaving
like
things.
18 things in there, and I got, shampoo and soap.
I do. I have a lot of
What does she
stuff.
have in there?
Anyway, I want to talk about this
Coochie lotion.
Missouri
To
Cherry
shave?
Festival, Cherry Blossom Festival. It's a pretty big deal, I guess. The governor's going to be there.
Yeah.
Beaver's going to be there. Jerry Mathers.
Wow.
Wow.
John Boy is going to be there.
Oh, John.
Are you going to be
what's
the
his
marshal,
name?
the grand marshal, or whatever? What is
now
this?
I've decided these people are taking this serious. I want to be humble about this.
What's John Boy's real name?
John.
Richard Thomas.
Oh, not John at all.
Not John.
But so I've been included as one of the top 100 most influential Missourians.
Oh,
Can you believe that?
yes, I can.
But I've decided
I'm
to
not
pretend
shocked.
to be humble about it. So
Play it cool.
Pretend to be
No.
humble. I
Play
don't
it
think
cool.
that's a thing.
yeah,
I'm
well,
going to pretend to be humble.
Well, because he
Yeah.
can't be humble for real.
let's face it.
Woody and I are the same person. We're not going to be humble at
Kinda
all,
hard for
but we
me to
can
be.
fake it for a few minutes.
Hard for me
I
to
see
be
right
humble.
through
Oh,
it.
really? You think I'm
But
talented
here's a
and
letter.
good-looking?
Here's a letter from
Wow.
Jerry Mathers. Jerry Mathers, the Beaver, writes, I'm very happy to announce that I will be at the Missouri Cherry Blossom Festival in Marshfield with my dear friend John Provost and many other wonderful celebrities.
John Provost, too. That's
He
familiar.
played Timmy on Lassie. Lots of the events and anyway, so here's what it says here.
John,
You can look up Missouri Cherry Blossom Festival and find out all kinds of things. It's a 3-day deal.
Well, you
Wow.
have to do it.
Oh yeah,
That's an
I'll be
honor.
glad to do it. Yeah,
I'll come.
The governor's coming to give us an award.
what did they ask you to do?
Jeez.
Come to
just
a
appear?
luncheon.
Have people look at him.
Come to luncheon and get.
Feel your head. They've heard so much talk in the podcast about your head. They want to see it in person.
That's it.
Come feel Woody P. Snow's bumpy head.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
What?
I'm going to keep my hat on.
You can leave
So
your
the
hat
Beaver
on.
writes this. By the way, we're Were you on the show when we? No, that was US
No, I'm never on. I'm always on the show.
It was US 97
oh, I wasn't with you.
when I had
Blasphemy.
Tony Dow. And we made this real funny skit with Clint Eastwood as the Beaver.
Clint Eastwood.
That was a funny deal.
I watched him last night.
Anyway, Jerry Mathers writes, here in this tiny town, one weekend a year. No, he didn't write this. He said he'd been here, but somebody wrote this about meet celebrities, noted authors, humanitarians, presidential descendants, historical luminaries from all over the world.
Radio personalities.
Which one do you fall
Yeah,
into?
radio personalities.
Author.
I don't know.
Author.
They
Singer.
share. Well, he didn't know I was an author. I talked to him on the phone.
Public icon.
Public icon.
I think he was
Musician,
thinking of
songwriter,
the radio work.
Actor.
I don't know.
Photographer,
I got to call
actor.
him because I was taking notes.
Producer.
And I lost him.
Producer, model.
Yeah, you've got a long history.
They will share their lives, their struggles and achievements, encouraging and entertaining. This most unusual place event should be on everyone's bucket list to attend at least once.
That's awesome.
However, once you attend, you will be drawn back to return again.
Ooh.
Don't
Sounds like a
talk,
gypsy curse.
don't talk about your struggles, though. Okay?
Well, they're part of my story.
Yeah, but I don't want to be in it. You know? Just leave.
Well, you're like 3/4 of my struggles.
When is this festival, Woody?
I think it's the 24th through the 26th.
Of?
But I'm pretty sure he told me to be there on the 23rd.
Of April?
Yeah, it's coming up. And I got to wear something pink.
All right.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to go by Men's
You look
Warehouse.
good
I'd buy a
pink.
pink suit. I'd order from Temu a pink suit.
Timu?
Just for
From
this.
Timu. Sheen.
Sheen a pink suit. Sheen a pink suit. Order 3 because one might be too small.
Get them all 3 for $10.
And then you can send the other 2 back.
There you go. Or give it to Jay.
What do you want to do?
He won't wear it anyway. He'll have it off.
I was looking at a website about freak flag. You know, you're dating somebody and all of a sudden a freak flag comes up and you go, ooh.
Is it a good
Isn't
freak
that a
flag or a
song?
bad red
It'd be
flag?
bad.
Let
It'd
your
be
freak
like a red
flag fly.
Oh. So that's beyond a red flag. If it's a freak flag, is it a...
Freak flag
So I
isn't bad,
wrote a couple
is it?
of these down.
Okay.
Mandy writes, he talks to the Roomba like it's our child. He'll say, good job, buddy,
Oh.
when it
nice.
avoids chair, and, oh no, be careful when it bumps into something.
Okay, you know why he does
I
this?
think he loves it more than me.
You know why he does this? When the robots take over, he's on the good list.
He'll be considered one
Yep.
of the kind.
They'll go, he's our
people.
friend.
Kind
He's a kind one.
people.
Don't kill him. Yep.
Friends of the Roomba.
I always tell Alexa thank you. When I ask for stuff, I always say thank you
Do
afterwards.
you really?
I'm on the good list.
I have not spoken to my Roomba.
This lady writes.
I mess with it a lot.
This lady writes, and this could be like you guys talking about. I know you rich people get all the special channels where you get to watch these.
What are you talking about, rich people?
Well, I
Because
don't.
we have streaming channels.
Yeah.
I borrow from other people
Yeah.
a lot.
Share passwords, Woody.
Yes.
What do you climb up? I saw that on the X-Files. A guy climbed up a
That
pole
begin-
and he was sending secret messages through. Anyway,
that.
so this guy named Andy refuses to watch the last episode of any show. He'll binge watch an entire series, but won't finish that final episode because he doesn't want it to be over. He still hasn't seen the Friends finale.
It was okay.
You know, I don't like people that brag about never having. I never read that book. I never would see that movie. But I've never watched Friends.
What?
I've never seen an episode of Friends.
Never
makes
seen
me
one episode
happy.
even?
Not one
The
episode.
set design, all of it, the colors, the characters, it's a happy show.
Or
love it.
what's that one with the real smart gay guy?
How I Met Your Mother.
No.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Real life.
They both had strong gay leads.
I don't.
Speaking of gay leads, you know what that local guy that's on TV in the morning? Where does he buy his clothes?
You need that. He could probably has a suit. Jeremy, he probably has a suit for
Jeremy
you.
Rabe?
He probably has a suit for you. I bet he has a pink suit.
Pig?
Pink?
Oh!
Pink suit, too.
I'll
He
bet
might have a pink suit.
He must spend a ton of money on clothes.
Yeah, he's always a good looker.
He looks good.
Okay.
But on that one Price Cutter ad that he did a while back where he was throwing a football, that was not believable to me.
The football throw?
I'm like, dude, come on.
One more quick letter. I went to an authentic Mexican restaurant in Rogersville last week. Yes, they are authentic Mexican restaurants
Which place?
in Missouri. Hey, you know what? We've got a new one also in Portland.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. You know, do you
love
remember where
the
that
Mexican
French
food.
restaurant was? That 5-star French restaurant?
In Portland?
That's been filled. Yeah. People drove for miles around to come to
I
that.
thought that was out by Joplin. There was a
Well,
gourmet 5-star.
Anyway,
place
the
out
waiter
there.
was Mexican, and he brought us some chips, and I said, gracias. And my friend goes, is that low-key racist?
What?
I certainly didn't intend for it to be that way. Everybody working at this place was speaking Spanish. I just wanted to try to be polite. Now my Spanish is absolutely horrible, so maybe it's cringy, but I don't think it's low-key racist. Of course it's not.
I don't think.
It's
so.
like a Mexican saying to you, thank you, and you appreciate his effort. To,
I was at Ariake the other night, and I said, "Domo arigato."
Oh.
But
But you're
What?
also Asian.
I'm Asian, so they thought I worked there. So no big deal.
He
but-
said, all right, come out there, and they say, can we get some more soy sauce?
"Yeah,
please?"
can we? We need you in the back."
Now,
Okay.
now I would like to read you a poem.
That you wrote?
No.
Oh.
This is by a poet named, let's see, Jackie Johnson.
I know.
You know Jackie?
Do you? You know her?
This author, I do.
I do love cats, but this is insane. I've got too many cats, and they all look the same. I can't tell them apart, so they don't have names. The color of their collars is who they became.
Are you sure you didn't write this?
No,
His wife.
Jackie
did.
Johnson wrote it.
His wife.
Half of my cats are still just a kitten. I have to admit that I've become smitten. I'm hoping to goodness I haven't been bitten. Crazy cat lady has 8 cats and kittens. I'm living in a cat house. I never thought I'd end this way.
Oh no.
Let's see,
She
next.
feeling like an old cat lady?
What would my grandmother say? I'm living in a cat house.
Do you
No,
feel
our
like
daughter dumped
Yeah, I know,
a
I
mother
know.
cat and 6 kittens on us.
So you have 7?
Right. That's why I said you have a lot of cats. I was curious.
Well,
if you
we
were the
had
author.
2 already. Gordon,
can't bring my dog
Gordon
out there.
and,
Well,
and Earl
might be all
Grey.
right. Maybe I could bring my dog out there.
Oh, they're not afraid of dogs anymore.
Really? Well, you have a lot of dogs. Hey, do you know for 31 years, the Labrador Retriever has been
my
America's
number one favorite
top
dog.
breed in America, but it's been replaced.
Oh,
Yes.
The Golden Retriever.
no. German Shepherd. Not a poodle. Not a bull terrier. Chihuahua?
Doe?
Weenie dog.
Doe? Oh, they're cute, aren't they?
You know, they wrote a song about those weenie dogs.
Well, here it go.
Get along, little doggy. Get along, little doggy. See their long
Oh,
little
long.
Oh,
dog.
I get a long little dog.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. Oh, that's where we need the sound effect machine.
Slow. Yes. Oh, yeah. Wait.
I wish we had a sound
Well,
effect
You
machine
want to
in
know?
here.
French Bulldog.
Oh, yeah.
But I bet they're...
Yeah. That's what I'm going to start saying.
Yeah. I do that all the time. My daughter
Yeah.
does that too. Yeah. Gotcha.
No,
Gotcha.
2.
Gotcha.
Only 2 of them.
3 yes.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else do I have? You want 7 signs you've been canceled in someone's life?
You know, I've got
Or-
a similar thing to go along with that,
Do
so
you?
why don't you do
People
that?
with bad social skills do this. And I also have things that highly narcissistic people say.
Hang on
Which
to
one?
those.
Okay.
because we're going to need them next week.
Okay.
Jay, are you taking another cruise?
I'm going to take another cruise.
Where you
yeah.
going?
Caribbean again?
Yes, Western
You know-
Caribbean, Honduras, Mexico. Wow. Cozumel, Costa Maya, Honduras.
Be careful in Mexico.
Oh, that's
Hey, my daughter's going.
Cozumel, is that where you're going?
Yeah, Costa Maya, Cozumel.
Yeah, they're pretty safe if you stay within the. They try to keep the
I
American.
don't stay in the port area. I venture out.
No,
I like,
no,
I like to
no.
ride the lightning.
No.
You know what?
I'll be
What I
worried.
always do is I rent a Jeep and I go driving.
I'm going to
way
rent a
up-
golf cart.
Your parents here, Woody and I, are going to be very worried.
A golf cart. Well, you won't be riding up into the mountains.
No, I'll be riding along the beaches and bars.
Okay, well that'll work.
A golf cart on the sand? I
Now,
don't know.
have you ever been? This, of course, wouldn't happen to either Jay or myself, but last you're in school and they're choosing teams to play some sort of game, and you're the last person to get chosen.
Oh.
Okay, well, come on, you're with us.
Or the last one left, and they have to
the
put
last
you
one,
on.
I mean, yeah.
last one to be chosen.
That happened to me up until about 5th grade. I was
Is that
heavy.
when you started to develop?
No, I was heavy. I had a little tone perm, braces. Just wasn't a real
All right,
good time.
All right, we'll take Janet. Come
I
on,
don't think they
Janet.
even knew my name.
You're
It was
on
just
our
like,
team.
Oh, she's left. Who doesn't have enough people? Okay, go over there.
Yeah. Well, there's adult feelings the same way. Things that happen to adults that make you feel the same way as being the last person
Left
chosen.
out? Like what?
And like getting invited out
To a party?
I don't
be-
get invited. Yeah, how do you
to
think
be
I felt?
the designated driver.
Okay.
You're invited out to be the designated driver.
That's happened to me a lot.
Friends wanting a group photo together and handing you the phone.
That was at the bridal shower yesterday. That was so everybody was handing phones around to take pictures at this bridal shower, and I'm like, I'd like to be
In
in a
one of the
photo or
pictures.
two.
pictures.
People, I saw that one of the pictures, you weren't in it.
Yeah.
People talking about party plans in front of you, but not inviting you. Oh.
Or talking about a party you
Yeah.
went to
Yeah.
in
Nick
front of
Sibley's house.
someone that wasn't invited. Like,
And you thought you should have been because you're more.
I should have been there. Don't you think so? He's not answering.
Finding friends who went out of town without calling or texting you.
And then you see it on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
When a friend lives out of town and then you hear they come back to town, but they didn't bother to tell you. By the way, Jenny's coming down pretty
That's
soon.
what I heard. She
But
put
she
it on
didn't tell you.
Facebook.
She
No,
put it on Facebook.
yeah, I'm coming. So I think that was for us.
Being invited to an event on the day that it's happening. An event that has clearly been planned for weeks or months. It means they
Yes.
an extra chair opened
And
up.
then they tell you an hour prior, hey, listen, if you want to come,
We've
you're
got
more
a
than
space.
welcome.
You were the last choice.
Yeah.
When you're the one who always has to drop behind when the path is too narrow for three.
Oh. That's kind of a Japanese thing. I always fall back behind people, though. Walk
Well, with
behind.
your little feet.
Well, yeah, it's hard to keep up.
Nobody eating your dish at the potluck
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
gathering.
Yeah. That hurts. I stare at my dish. I do. I stare at to see who's
Yeah.
eating it.
When you've met someone multiple times and they say, hey,
What's your name again?
nice to meet you. Being seated at the kids' table because there's not enough room at the adult.
Oh, I enjoy that.
I don't
do
mind
too.
that
I
at
do
all.
too.
I'd rather sit with some cool kids than a bunch of nerdy adults.
Yeah, exactly.
Being picked last at the swingers event.
Jan and I were just
We were
talking
just
about
talking
this.
about this.
We don't get
not about getting picked last, but
we,
about
we don't get picked last. We just get
they try to pick us first, and apparently,
Yes.
I've had a lot of issues lately with swingers.
Yes, and I've had my share.
By the way, I sent
You don't know what to
the
say.
song that you sang. She Used to Be Mine. Is that
Yes,
what it
sir,
is?
yes.
I sent that to Nick Sibley. He was highly. I should have sent you. He said, he talked about going to see your band. He said they're fun and they're good. He said Jay Stevens is living the life. He's smart and he's funny. I heard the band is really good. He said, great song. I don't know if he thinks I didn't tell him who wrote the song, but he said, great song. Thanks for sharing. So he really, if he says you were good, he's,
Yeah, I've seen him at my shows before, and he's got a big smile on his face just watching my antics.
if he says you're good, you're really good because
And Woody, too. Woody says you're good.
he lets me know.
But
when
I bet
something-
a lot of people
yeah.
don't realize that you're a businessman. You're smart.
Yeah.
We see that side.
See, I am not a businessman.
No, you're
In
not.
fact, Concord Music owes me $1,100, and I don't know what to do about it.
If they're listening, pay up.
You need an agent.
Yeah.
You want me to be your agent? I don't like talking on the
No,
phone.
you'll want too much of a cut.
Yeah, she'll want
I won't.
15%.
Which one of these things did you want me to?
I don't know what time is it.
Well,
I don't
because he
know.
wants to save some for the.
Yeah, we want
can save
to
it.
save the
Okay.
good stuff for next week.
Yeah. Tune in next week for the really good show.
Yeah.
Elton John. This is kind of sad.
Sure.
He's
Elton
been,
John can't see anymore.
He's been
Oh,
talking about
really?
his mortality. He
yeah, I've
said,
been starting to feel mortal
when
myself.
you reach my age, which is near 100, you start
Wow.
thinking, how much time do I have left? You have children, you have a wonderful spouse. You start thinking about it. You can't help it.
Yeah.
That's what he said. I see that. I do that now.
Start thinking about how much time you have left.
Yeah, because I know there's more behind me.
How
than
does
there
it
is ahead of
affect your spiritual life? I mean, do you start thinking about your life after you're gone?
me. Always. Yeah.
There are some people that think that there's no such thing as a soul, that that you
Right.
go into a spiritual body and it goes somewhere.
It's a great mystery.
Some
No
people
one
think
knows.
That's just it. That's it.
Oh, no one knows
Well-
except
think so.
for me.
I don't think so. Oh, what else do I have?
Because you
see.
see, no, really, how's your staph infection? How's that ugly staph infection?
Update on everybody's medical update on the
Yes,
show.
we're all sick except Jay. I go back to the doctor Wednesday, but the incision has healed.
Oh, good.
It's,
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah. Gotcha.
2. You only do 2 to be cool.
Yeah. What'd I do? 3?
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure why two. It seems like there
It's
should
a
be
black
a third.
thing.
There should be
Oh.
3.
It's street. It's
Street.
Yeah, it's
We'll do it. For
I don't
me.
know what the right word is.
Yeah.
Not yeah.
Just two
Yeah,
yes.
But I see it a lot on
I've been doing it wrong.
I've been doing.
I see it a lot on Bad Boys.
What you gonna do?
Also, if you want to be healthy
Yeah.
when you're older, Mediterranean diet is your
Go to?
go-to.
Woody, we're going to start. I'll feed you grapes, Woody, while you lay there.
No, but I'm worried about
I'll
it.
watch it.
I've switched over to mushroom coffee.
We talked about this. By the way, since our last show, I get nonstop ads for mushroom coffee. Nonstop.
How do they
Are
do
you
that?
Nonstop ads for
Serious?
mushroom coffee after that last show. Never saw mushroom coffee ever.
It's
and
all
now,
the
since last
rage.
week, every day I see
Is that a
mushroom
new
coffee.
tattoo?
No, these are
That's
the
what
same.
on that side.
No, they're the same. Yeah.
Anything you
Same.
want to know about mushroom
Same.
coffee?
Is it helping with your energy level?
Not yet. They say it takes about a week.
Is it helping with your skin?
Not yet. It takes a week.
Yeah.
Have you been laughing
Laughing.
a lot?
It might be a different kind of mushroom tea then.
Oh.
If you're
I'm a pretty good laugher, but mostly I laugh at my own thoughts. Is that?
Mine?
that's good.
Yeah, I laugh at your thoughts a lot, especially after you're gone and I'm riding
about
around
me?
thinking about you.
Thanks.
I go, oh, she is so funny.
Jan.
That Jan, she really gets me. When she said that, I
Well,
nearly
let's thank
fell
our
off my chair.
sponsors.
Wait a minute. I got to tell you, mushroom coffee tastes like dirt.
I would
had to get that
imagine.
in.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Well, I mean, now but
Put it in something else.
I think
you could if you used coffee creamer like my wife. I guess she won't drink black coffee. She puts like this sweet coffee creamer in there. And if you do that to the mushroom coffee, it'll be fine.
If we checked the tape from last week, Janet was actually supposed to be reaching out to the mushroom coffee people to have them send us a sponsorship.
RYSE.
Yeah, send us some coffee, yeah.
Which I haven't.
She did not
by
do
the
it.
way, I looked up best mushroom coffees, and Rise came in third.
Okay.
Right.
I will
A
reach
group
out
called
to them.
Cuppa was number one.
about it.
CUPPA.
CUPPA.
Yeah.
CUPP.
Anyway, thank you, Tom and Pam from Kaleidoscope. My new album is coming together. I hope to have it on sale soon at Kaleidoscope.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's way cool.
It's coming together. One of them is clipping. One of the songs is clipping.
Is the picture that you posted of your face, is that the album cover?
No. Well, no, the sketched one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What I did 4. Yeah.
That's not cool. That ain't
I
cool.
never claimed to be
not double
cool.
cool.
That ain't cool, Jan. Kaleidoscope on the corner of
Sunshine in Fremont.
Sunshine and Fremont. It's an incredible gift store. You know, I thought we already had Easter,
No.
but it's coming up,
It's
right?
coming.
Well, why were people wearing ashes on there? Isn't that an Easter thing?
It was dirt.
Did you see them with ashes?
It was mushroom coffee.
Did you see people wearing ashes on their forehead?
When?
A couple weeks
A
ago.
few weeks ago.
I
yeah.
did see someone.
I have there's
Ash.
there is a slight correlation between Easter and that, but it doesn't. I don't think it happens exactly the same time.
Well, when is Easter? Hey, wait a minute.
You're asking the guy
Hey,
who doesn't
Siri.
know a whole lot about Bible stuff here.
When
This
is
guy.
Easter? We're going to take a Bible study class
Me and you?
with Brian.
We
that's
are?
right. Yeah.
Easter is on Sunday, April 20th,
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little ways away.
2025. Okay, well, Jay Stevens, I love
Woody
your
P.
radio
Snow.
show.
Thank you.
I love the music that you play. It's my thing. That's what I played.
Yes.
And I love the Saturday morning
Vinyl
request.
Club.
Huh?
Saturday morning vinyl club.
Vinyl Club. Are they really playing
He
vinyl?
plays actual vinyl records, 2 turntables that I'm not allowed to touch, but he plays them on there. Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now, and you often sit in on the morning show?
Yes.
And what do you do
Wednesdays
there?
and Thursdays we have.
Just provide some
we
support?
do segments, Rip It Apart Wednesday, and then Dark Side of the Stream on Thursday.
Are they funny?
They're very funny, and then it airs again on my show at 6 p.m. on those days.
Right. Okay, and you're a rock star?
Yeah.
Nick Sibley was right about you. You are living the life.
Thank you. Try to.
I can't. You know, the best thing that ever happened to me was getting drafted and spending 2 years in the Army, so I had 2 years to think about what am I going to do. As soon as I got out, and before then, I had been working in factories. And
Right.
I never worried about my life. As soon as I got out of the Army, I went to a little radio station. Boom, got hired.
There you go.
Been in radio ever since. It's been a
Rest
wonderful
is history.
Do I need to
wonderful
go
life.
into the military? So I'll know what to do.
Too late, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I found the other day?
I don't have hot flashes.
I was doing a show at some other station, and you came on and stood on your head. I got pictures of it.
Wow.
Yes, I did a
That-
handstand. I have that
And it was
picture.
perfect. You looked really, really
you.
good. Seemed like there was some other stuff I wanted to say today, but that's it for now because I'm in severe pain and my pain med's about to kick in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you need a ride home?
No.
The psychedelic music.
Put on, I want to hear Meatloaf. You know,
I would do anything for love.
but I won't do that. And, and Paradise by the Dashboard.
Yeah.
That song,
Long.
holy cow. It's an amazing. I forgot how great he was. Is he still with us?
No.
No, Meatloaf died?
Meatloaf
The
died.
day the Meatloaf died.
Anyway,
We'll see you
bye-bye,
next
everybody.
week.
Thank you, Jay Stevens. Thank you, Janet Lane. I love you more than ever.
I love you more than ever. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Woodrow. And
Give me a French kiss. Turn away, Jay, when we're
I wanna
when
see
we're
this.
making out. Oh, I forgot she has
oh, he
staff.
got in there too.
Ooh. Oh, no.
Now we all got
We
staff.
all got it.
Now,
Was that what that was?
His tongue's long.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to go now. Ladies and gentlemen, my name used to be Jay Stevens. Now it's Woody P. Snow, and I will see ya.
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.